Ultamize. Here's something you can use today. When you disagree with someone, don't start with, I disagree. Start with the goal you agree on. I think we're aligned on the goal. I just see a different way to get there. That one shift keeps the interaction calm instead of tense because disagreement isn't the problem. Awkward disagreement is the problem. And this is where etiquette matters a lot. Here's a very real scenario. You're in a meeting, a senior person says something you think is just flat out wrong. You jump in and say, that's not correct. Now, you might be factually right, but the room tightens a little. Now the interaction becomes about the disagreement, not the idea. Now compare that to, I may be missing something, but I thought the timeline was closer to 2 weeks. Should we double check that? Same point, very different experience. One creates friction, the other keeps things smooth. That's etiquette. One protects egos of other people. And you know what? It is important to not make people feel bad. Here's another situation. You're in a group discussion. Two people are going back and forth. You want to contribute. Instead of picking a side immediately, you say, it sounds like we're trying to balance speed and accuracy here. Is that the main trade off? Now you've reframed the conversation, you've lowered the tension, and you've helped everyone think more clearly. That's a high level professional move. Here's another common mistake. People soften so much that their point disappears. I'm not sure, but maybe we could consider possibly doing something slightly different. No one knows what you actually mean. Good etiquette is not about avoiding clarity, it's about delivering clarity in a way that feels respectful and doesn't make anyone feel bad or embarrassed. Clear and calm beats vague and polite. Now, let's talk about tone. If your tone sounds sharp, even a good idea can land poorly. If your tone sounds calm, even a disagreement can feel constructive. So slow down slightly, lower your intensity, and focus on sounding steady. Now, here's a practical example you can use. Instead of that won't work, say, I'm not sure that gets us where we need to go. What if we tried this instead? Now you're not just rejecting, you're redirecting. That feels better to the other person. And that's the goal, not to win the argument, but to keep the interaction productive and comfortable. Because people remember how you make them feel in moments of tension. If you make them feel attacked, they will avoid working with you. If you make them feel respected, even when you disagree, they're more likely to trust you. And trust leads to opportunity. So the next time you disagree, don't think about proving your point. This is not a debate club. Think about maintaining the relationship. That's what real workplace etiquette looks like.